I'm back, guys. It's been about a year since my last video, my last update about what I've been doing. And I'm here to give another one because time has passed. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christina Cooper. I'm a photographer and doc filmmaker, amateur doc filmmaker, I'll say. I'm in the process of making a film. It's my biggest project about my family, for my family. And to give a little background, it started as a family tree, just trying to figure out who belongs where. And it has organically evolved into this now mini series about my family for them. So here we are. It started in 2021. And we are now in August of 2024. And I'm not finished yet, but I am very close, a lot closer than I have been ever. So what I decided to do was break the film down from one long documentary to 4 episodes, telling the story of my family, starting from what I consider the beginning as my great-grandparents, my grandparents, and then my mom, their brothers and sisters. It's been interesting. There have been some challenges that I did expect and challenges that I did not expect. Some of the challenges that I did expect were maybe people not wanting to participate in the documentary. And I did have some right off the bat say, no, I don't want to do it. I had some say, absolutely, yes, let's do this. I had some that were able to knock out their interviews right away. And then I had some that I guess maybe had more of a struggle than perhaps they thought they might, where they agreed to do it, but then over time, it hasn't been shown that perhaps that might be the best idea for them. And that's okay. I don't ever want to push or pressure anyone to put themselves out there like that. But in that process, I've been kind of waiting and felt a bit strung along. And, you know, I know no one wants to hurt feelings and perhaps they don't want to hurt my feelings, you know, and I'm okay. But there's been a lot of going round and round. And in that has slowed down the process and slowed my momentum and kind of defeated me emotionally, you know, as well. So that's been, I didn't expect those feelings to come up or those challenges to come up in that manner. But there are things that happened and, you know, I'm learning to take them in stride and to be able to move forward. I saw recently, I can't remember if it was Steven Spielberg or maybe it was Tarantino, a director, I'll say, he was giving an interview and he spoke about the importance of finishing the film and getting it out there versus trying to make the perfect film. And how it's better to just, you know, do it, finish it, get it out there, learn from it, apply what you learn to the next film. And that really kind of sunk with me. And so that kind of helped me move forward over this summer to just be able to say, okay, this is where we are. If nothing else gets added to this, how do I move forward? You know, to finish this, to round it out. And so that's really what I focused on. And this last month, I went really into it and got a lot done. And so now I'm at 3 of the 4 episodes are complete. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. But with that comes the last challenge, I'll say, which is the last episode that I'm working on is the one about my mom, her brothers and sisters. And it's lovely, their relationship that they have, that they're all so close. Unfortunately, in this process recently, within the last 3 weeks, my uncle passed away. He was my mom's oldest brother. He wasn't the oldest of the family, but he was the oldest brother. And he passed away suddenly, and it just really rocked the family. And it just reminded me of the importance of completing this, getting this information to the family as soon as I can. And you know, I mean, I just do what I can. It's just been hard. It's just been hard. So I've kind of just put this last episode on hold for a few weeks because I mentally, I've been struggling mentally to be able to tell that part of the story. But I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it within the next 4 weeks, to be able to share it with them. With this process, I've learned that because there are pieces that are missing, to be able to tell the story, I kind of need to fill in the gaps. And so with that, I've begun doing narration over the film, not the entire film, but just to kind of fill in where it needs to be. And part of that is script writing, and I have never done that before this. I am not a script writer. I enjoyed writing in English in high school, but that's it. So this has been a new experience for me, and learning how to do that and be able to tell the story and find better ways to phrase and better ways to say things. So I've been using, different things to help me to be able to tell that story in a more polished way, I'll say. So that's been challenging, but something now that I am able to do, or at least mildly able to do, I'll say. I'm not trying to look for jobs doing script writing. No. The thing that I will say though, with all of this, is that I've just kind of chipped away at it a little bit at a time, some in chunks, some of it very small pieces at a time over this last 2.5 years. And I was thinking about how, it's so important to be consistent when you're doing anything. You have a project, whether it's yourself working out, whether it's, a project like this, making a film. It's so important to be consistent in just getting little things done to be able to see the bigger picture, or the I'll say the masterpiece, or the piece. I'll say the piece. See how the piece turns out. Because as I've chipped away at this first, second, third episodes, I'm starting to see what it can be, what it will be, and what it might mean towards the family. And so it's important, for anybody who's in a project or working on something, just keep the mindset of consistency over perfection, I think is the biggest takeaway that I've learned from this whole experience. just keep at it, get it done. It's not going to be perfect, but just do your best. That's what I say to myself. And we'll get there. Yeah. So while I won't be sharing it, on this platform, I'm always happy to share what I've learned as I'm doing today and what things that I've used to be able to tell the story. So I would like to share another video with maybe the software that I've used, or different resources that I've used. So if any of you want to look into your family history or try to tell the story of your family and need some, way to kind of fill in the blanks, I'm happy to be able to share that with y'all if you are interested. Leave a comment below, or if you have any questions, if you're curious about anything about this process, the documentary process or script writing process, or I don't know how I'm still able to do this 2.5 years later, leave a comment below. I'm happy to share that with you guys. But in the meantime, I'll have other projects that I'll be able to share again on this channel and get back into it again. As a side note, today was the first day of school for my kids, 2024. And again, if you're new to the channel, I am a stay-at-home mom as well. That is my first job and my most important job. So I was able to maneuver 2 kids in school today, and we survived. We did great, and it was fun. We had a good time, and now I'm here with you all. So I'm thankful for the space that I have here. And I am also thankful for those who have continued to support me on this channel and who have not left despite me not being here for a year. So I appreciate you guys, and thank you for sticking things out, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your questions and comments. And hopefully I'll have some more for you guys to be entertained by. But thank you for coming to visit. Thank you for stopping by. I will hopefully see you guys soon. And until next time, lots of love, guys. Y'all be safe.